Hi, I'm Sam Wenzel of Sam's Woodland Tours, and today I'm going to talk to you about one of my many fire kits. Now, I like to carry a lot of different methods of lighting fire with me. I usually try and carry more than one, simply because of the rule 3 equals 2 equals 1 equals none. So if you only have one fire kit, or one method of lighting fire rather, and that fails you, that means you have none. If you have two, you have a backup, and if one of those two fails, you have a third. You also have a backup for those. So this pouch I've taken to wearing on my belt, and I picked this up this summer at the first annual Nova Scotia Bushcraft Gathering, which was held in August at Dollar Lake Provincial Park. And in the trade blanket, I picked up from someone I know. His name is Jamie Harris, and he makes excellent leather goods. He made, as well as other things, including knives and all kinds of stuff, he made this pouch. And this pouch is designed to be worn on your belt. And the great thing about this is that it's fitted for an Altoids tin. So if you can fit your fire kit, is what I chose to carry in this pouch, but you can also put anything you want if you can fit it in an Altoids tin, and there's plenty of information out there on all kinds of things you can put in there. But I like a fire kit. It's fitted for this Altoids tin, and to get it out easily, you just pull on this string and out comes your tin. So the way that's rigged up is that you have the string in there and you push the Altoids tin in and you have that to pull on. The other thing I really like about this pouch is that if you decide you want to put it on or take it off without having to adjust your belt, you can just undo these snaps and either weave it in or pull it out, and it gives you plenty of room to work with. So I picked this up again from a fellow named Jamie Harris. So in my fire kit, I carry with me pretty much all the time now, I have two methods of flint and steel and some char cloth and some cotton balls. Cotton balls work great with ferro rods, but I'm mostly going to talk about the flint and steel methods I have with me today. So I have a traditional style, not quite the decorative style striker, and some flints. I have 2 pieces of flint and plenty of char cloth. I also like to use non-charred cloth tinder. I'll also use some charred wood from time to time, but this fits nicely in here. So I have that carrying around with me at all times. Of course, I've got a ferro rod around my neck or one in my cell phone case. But the other thing I fit in this tin that I also picked up at the Bushcraft Gathering was this striker from Peter LePay. And this is a handy piece of kit. We have a hole in there. You can use that for anything, but I like it for a lanyard. I'm not using it for a lanyard right now, but you can put string through it to keep it on a belt or with a ferro rod or anything like that. And you have a dimple in here, or a divot, that is meant for a bow drill bearing block. When I do bow drill, I quite often like to use wood from the forest, from the area from where I've gathered my bow drill making materials. But for just around the camp, or just to know I have this with me, I like having this little divot in here. Now, if you're going to use it for a bearing block, keep in mind this is metal, and as you heat it up, it's going to get really, really hot. So as you are doing the bow drill, you might want to be wearing some form of leather glove or some kind of protection over your hand, over the bearing block. So you'd use that for that reason. And along the sides, pretty much every side is useful. Every edge is useful. So we have a rounded side that works great with flint or any kind of rock that you can get a spark with, depending on where you are. Here in Nova Scotia, we don't have much in the way of flint, but we'll talk about that another day. And along the edges, we have sharper edges for, you can use it for roughing up tinder, if you don't want to use your knife for that, or you didn't bring one. Hopefully you did. And you also have the rougher edges, the sharper edge, for using it with a ferro rod. And that throws some great sparks. Let's see if I can get some good ones for you. There we go. I don't know what you can see in the camera, but lots of nice sparks. So that's what I like to carry with me, just around the farm and in the woodlot. I would like to carry it on my belt. So I'll talk about more of my fire kit on another video, but I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click like and subscribe and comment down below. Thanks.